I still don't really know what the point of doing that whole starting screen thing is. You probably heard like me pressing the mute button because I was like, oh shit, I gotta do this thing. Anyways, for starters, let's have like a drum roll or pretend that this is something. This is interesting. It's probably really loud. Let's not do the drum roll. I got the new model done, and it still looks like shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm not so delusional that I do not think this looks terrible. However, before we get into anything, still a comparison. This is one I made recent. This is one I made recently. Which one was the previous one? I think it was Buggiest. Yeah, this is what we had before. This was the previous model. It can breathe. This one can breathe, but no. Hopefully you didn't see that picture of Petra. I think wasn't it literally just a. Yeah, it's literally just a PNG. I think this is this one, right? I can't even tell. They all have like the same exact they all like they have the same starting name, but they're different. I don't know which one's which. Now, this one might be the bad one. I don't know. Shit, I fucked up. I should not. Okay, this one. Yeah, this is a good one. Okay, we got it. All right. So we got here. Okay, let me make sure everything's working still. Yeah, we're on the right page. Wait, what am I clicking right now? Okay, never mind. This is all already disaster. Anyways, we're gonna be wait, fuck. It's showing this stuff now. I gotta get rid of this. There we go. All right, so we're going to be looking at some wiki stuff, and again, this is like very unplanned. I mean, this is literally just me being like, "Hey, I want to make a stream." And it's like, I don't know, I have some time. Sure, let's try this out. So I have some like GoAnimate videos saved in my in the playlist. So we're gonna be looking at some of these later. But in case this goes so poorly that we have to just jump out of it right away. But we're gonna be starting by looking at some of these things. There's a few that I saw that looked pretty interesting just on this page. Which one was it? There was one that was very weird looking. I always forget how long these fucking pages are. Where was it? It was somewhere at the bottom, right? It was like, yeah, giant bubbles and talking dog. That's it. This is it. This has its own fucking page. Also, my fucking computer is like dying. It cannot even process this. Oh, we're gonna get it. Can we see it? Can we see it? There we go. We're still growing. Anybody have some dog chow? There's definitely someone with like a weird like giantess fetish or something like that. I just put this on there. I don't know why though. Maybe it's like, I can't have it saved on my computer. I gotta have it saved like on the GoAnimate wiki so I know where it is and I know it's safe. So it's gonna take us 5 hours just to like load and unload a picture. I do not know why my computer is being so fucking slow right now. Genuinely no idea. Okay, I do have an idea. It's just there's no way this should like slow down my computer so much to a point where it can't process like basic things like opening a photo on the internet. Or closing a photo for that matter. I think this is taking longer than it did to open it. I don't know how that's possible. Is it just broken now? Is my internet already broken? Okay, now we're good. Alright. That was definitely worth it. Like 5 minutes it spent to do that. Something else I found. GoAnimate Libertarian Party. The GoAnimate Libertarian... I wasn't expecting... I wasn't expecting the image. Is there actually people who have like who play into this like role play stuff about like politics? There's no way. The elections of 2015. Okay, a political party in Ghost City. The last Ghost City elections, they scored only 2.75% of the popular vote. However, in the 2015 Ghost City elections, they are hoping to achieve a landslide result due to their reform, advertisement campaigns, and more libertarian policies than the other Go City political parties. Policies. I don't know how to act my age. I've never been this old before. You're so quirky, Dad. Oh my gosh. That's how I do. That's what I do. Fix stuff and know things. Legendary A. Whatever. Can I like cut the... No, whatever. Okay, lift the ban on so-called baby shows and take government out of the entertainment industry. Good news for you, buddy. I got good news for you, buddy. You can legally watch Barney the Dinosaur. You can already do it. You don't need any policy changes for it. You're fine. You can go ahead. You won't get arrested, I promise. Lift the ban on bad users, bad comments, and other forms of speech not approved by the previous government, and reiterate the freedom of speech of Go City citizens. Lower taxes for all citizens. This will be paid for by the booming economy of Ghost City after severe regulations on the entertainment industry are lifted. Promote libertarian ideals. Legalize... Legalize gay weed. Separate government and everything. The government only functions to protect its citizens, not control them. Okay, we zoomed in properly? Yeah, that's better. Okay, we actually got it situated to a point where you don't have to see the ads. Comparison to other... do you think that gay weed thing was like an edit? Like someone came, like some shit poster came in and changed that? Or do you think this entire thing is just a shit post? You don't really see shit posts on this website, though. You don't see people like actually making jokes, though, you know? Maybe on like other wikis you'll find that stuff, but not really here. You don't really see people with like senses of humor. Critical point of view reveals the Libertarian Party, in comparison to other go-up cities, is less restrictive, unlike the UTTP parties, more likely to improve Go City's economy than other parties, lower taxes, only one which talks sense, only logical choice. Lack of restrictions on freedom of speech leads to too much negativity. This is who I am voting to. Same here. This is my choice. I'll go with GoAnimate Libertarian Party. Less than 3. I can't... This fucking douchebag's haircut. I hope he won. I hope we have legal gay weed. Wait, there's another giant... Wait, giant blossom? Oh yeah, this is definitely fetish shit. This is definitely fetish. Okay, that one loaded fine. I didn't even want to see this one. Any comments? No. Categories. Giant people. This is his own category. There's currently no text on this page. Giggles. Beast. Big Trail. Dire. There's Giggles. Giant Veronica. Giant Bubbles and Talking Dog. Giant Bubbles. Giant Blossom. This person does not like Buttercup. Siren Head. Gordon the Big Engine. Okay, that's weird. But definitely there's someone on here who has a giantess fetish. What else do we have? Something else I found. Funny error messages plus nuclear explosion. Did I already click this one? This one? I feel like I already clicked this one. Plot. No, I think this one's new. Somehow I think I've avoided clicking this. Funny error messages plus nuclear explosions in this video is a GoAnimate video. Plot: the narrator Eric hacks someone's computer and gets 4 errors that lead to an N nuclear explosion. Transcript. Narrator. Ha 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 ha. I am gonna hack this computer. Clicks on the yellow button that says click it. An error has occurred. Narrator. What the heck? No. Screw you. An error has occurred. Narrator. Not again. Great. There is only one option, and it's the same thing I clipped from the first error. Narrator. Here we go. An error has occurred. Narrator. Swearing. I'm gonna diffuse it in a loud volume. Narrator. Raw. Fourth error. Ha 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 ha. You think you can defuse it? Nuclear bomb goes now. Gah. The nuclear explosion happened, destroying the whole city. A meme appears saying, huh, a nuclear morning, eh? Well, guess we're in a waste coffee land. The fuck does that mean? And fades away, and the text appears saying the end. Cast. Eric as the narrator. Scary voice as the fourth error. And then here it is. Huh. A nuclear morning, eh? Well, guess what? We're in a waste coffee land. It's one word. Waste coffee land. This is esoteric. This is genuine. This is brilliant. This is what memes need to be. The meme. GoAnimate car. Okay, we'll find something with that later. Sometimes I check and see if there's any viewers, and in this case, I'm glad we don't have any, because I'd feel like, oh shit, I don't have anything interesting here right now. I don't have anything like fun to say. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? A few things here. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing this? We're both looking at the same thing, right? We both see it, right? I'm gonna click on it. I have to. I have to click on it. We have to. GoAnimate Fascist Kingdom, for one. GoAnimate Fascist Kingdom was an empire from 850 to 1946. It collapsed after World War II in 1946. That's their flag. This somehow survived for like hundreds of years. GoAnimate, and it was in South America apparently, or maybe it's like, yeah, it's South America. Everyone knows. I'm not really much of a history buff, but even I know about that time when South America was controlled by GoAnimate fascists. Common language, GoAnimatorian. Ethnic groups, 89% GoAnimator, 5% Robloxian, 3.5% Legoian, 2.5% other. Catholicism, of course. Of course, it just makes sense. Makes sense that the fucking Roblox and GoAnimate characters are Catholic. Republic of Caillou. Caillou is a South American? I thought he was Canadian. Formation, because of feudalistic changes. The kingdom, a fascist kingdom. Okay. Then wouldn't that just be a monarchy then? Is that like a different political system? Feudalistic era begins. 600,000 people were executed during this era. Not just killed, executed. Only 1,500 people were executed. 500,000 people were executed due to treason. The GDP was now $900 billion. That's million. $900 million. Like almost $1 billion. Joined the Allies and one became fascist. In December, the fascist movement in 19 resulted in only government allowed in the kingdom. Okay. No. Any comments? Anyone? No comments. Nothing to say about this. I don't have anything to say about this either. And the other thing I gotta click, I can't even say the name of this one. Can't even say the name of this one. Attack of is a 2017 American Flash animated action comedy produced by GoAnimate Studios. Sequel to the GoAnimate film. Many critics noted it was better than the first one. Oh, what? It's just plot blank. Yeah, this is better than the first one, I bet. How bad was the first one if this is better? Nothing. Release. They've so much information about the release and reception, but dang, it's messed up now. Could someone help me fix this? That was in 2018. It's never been fixed. Too bad. Francisco Universe Instagram TikTok incident. Is it wait? Francisco Universe was the victim of cyber harassment and defamation directed by Tomas Moya until causing a blocking of Instagram. The author of the emotional crisis was by Otro de los Santos, who pretended to be a girl that does not exist. Her only goal was to get rid of Francisco because he suffered from a lack of attention from her husband, Daniel Fuenmayor Ledesma. The incident catastrophically caused the attempted suicide of Francisco and Daniel between the months of January. Wait. Francisco? Who's Daniel? Who the fuck is Daniel? Where does it say anything about somebody named Daniel? I guess Daniel's here trying to kill himself too. I just thought he'd join in. Loss of Daniel's vision. The cyberbullying of Thomas, along with Diana and Diego. Truth came to light on the 25th that an intellectual author of the scandal was actually Arturo de los Santos. He planned everything to get rid of this and psychologically abused Francisco Universe. This caused the outrage of the users, such as the extent of the Daniel Fuenmayor Lenze got divorced. After that, on the 31st, and Fashtlicht was transferred to the de-homosexualization therapy in Chechnya, already because of the homophobic reactions of his parents who are Orthodox evangelicals. What the fuck does this have to do with TikTok? Who the fuck is Francisco Universe? Mexican designer, cartoonist, animator, digital creator, TikToker, and YouTuber, formerly designer and artworks of Daniel Fuenmayor Lenzema. In his drawings, he's known to thanks of the videos of TikTok, the videos of Mexican television series and soap operas from 2015 to 2019. 22 years old. He will likely do everyone do the interesting GoAnimate videos. He's currently a total of 4 videos with 238 subscribers. And apparently likes the LGBT community, dislikes Ian Fashlicht Nava, nationality, TikToker. It's a job now. Actually, it probably is. It definitely is. There's definitely people making a living off of TikTok. A Mexican-American police officer and trainer who was a husband of blah 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 as of April is a mastermind of cyberbullying until causing an emotional breakdown of Francisco Universe. Does this go back to the incident thing? What does this go to? Yeah, that's the same page. So some people, this guy and like his wife or something tried to like psychologically torture this like guy. And I don't think any of them are real. I'm not going to lie. Let's go to the next page. Wait. It's got a little brief check to make sure we're not skipping anything. No, let's go to the next page. GoAnimate OS, Golden Mario, GoAnimate RPG, Goy Pants. Goy Pants? Goy. Like Goy Pants? Goy pants. Wait. What? Louis 95, I guess. Fantastic. He's apparently goy pants. Good Poppy is a nice troll version of Bad Poppy. Like the character from like Trolls? So it's just regular Poppy. Just regular. Why preface it as good Poppy? It's just the character. Who the fuck is this? What the fuck is this thing? What? He's a character from Mike the Knight. He is nothing more than a troll. Quote. Roar. I got a prediction here. There's going to be no comments. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. Come on. Come on. Show me. No comments. I'm right. It's still buffering. My computer is... my internet is dying from this. Oh, I got dropped frames. I got fucking dropped frames. How am I losing frames on a fucking website? How does that happen? 26% dropped frames over the last 2 minutes. Genuine question, how does that happen? How does your internet get so bad that like it's like, oh man, we're showing a picture of Princess Poppy? That's too much. Can't handle that. Okay, if it's having trouble showing this, does that mean it like won't be able to show videos like at all? Because I was thinking like this is, we're not really going anywhere with this. I was thinking we were gonna have to. But what if it doesn't work? Also, greed. I try to move past it, but greed. What could you possibly have to say about the concept of greed? Oh, what the fuck is that? His voice is Hugh. His counterpart is Charity. 7 Deadly Sins Racing. I bet that was a hit with the kids. I bet like having to explain it to like the kids like the concept of lust was probably really easy and fun to do. My computer is like a fucking molten temperature right now. Usually like at all times it has like a fan going and it's like loud as shit. But for some reason the one time when my computer is actually like fucking melting, it's like nah. Usually it's like it's fine. It like goes like crazy and it's really loud and annoying. But now when it needs it, you know, it's not okay. Guys, he did make Flutter Girl and Princess Matilda. I'm sick of people saying Caleb made Flutter Girl and Matilda, which he didn't. I know who made them. Anti-Trooper Girl, don't believe me. Here's a video. I called Princess Matilda and Flutter Girl's timeline. Do me a favor, ignore Caleb, him forever or else. What? It true. What's to his videos? Now and also let's check to see if my computer can handle like even playing a video. Princess Matilda and Flutter Girl's time. This is 5 minutes. It's not even letting me know who made this. How many frames have we dropped so far? Oh my god. We're actually losing frames. 25% over the last 2 minutes a few seconds ago. It's actually dying. My computer's actually dying. I was able to do this before. That's weird. Because I was able to do this, I was able to do this, like, this video thing like last time. And it was no problem. No problem at all last time I tried to do this. Like, I did the exact same thing. I was like, I had the model up and I was just watching videos and it was fine. But now I'm doing it, I was like, no, I'm dying. Wait, is the internet just bad today? It might be. Maybe just fuck the internet today. Kind of like that sometimes. Also, this fucking fiend. This old fucking fiend flying around here. This thing right here. I don't know how to kill it. Aya's live. Probably not having the technical issues that I am. I never watched her. No, I did. I watched like a little bit. Oh, never mind. Why is the fucking FedEx guy here? Who's the? Why is the FedEx guy here?
There are twins. What would you like to name them?
I'll name this kitty Princess Matilda.
Ma'am? Ma'am, I have a question for you. Why the fuck did you give birth to a cat? Ma'am? Your husband's not I'm guessing this is your husband. Where do the cat genes come from? Where do the Fluttershy genes come from? Huh? You got some fucking explaining to do here. She's, you know what they say about white women. We all know. I don't have to say it. We all know. 25% few seconds. It's still going, or 3 minutes, or is it fine now? I don't even know. I genuinely don't know. It's so vague with the statements. Like over the past 2 minutes, 3 minutes ago. Does that mean like when you get that it was happening the previous 2 minutes, or that it's like? I think it's like previous, like 2 minutes. Like for the past 2 minutes, it was a problem, and then 3 minutes later, is it still currently a problem? It just hasn't been like the proper time interval yet for you to give me another notification. You think you just say, "Hey, we're solving a fucking problem here." It's like we're good now, actually. Age 1. Nothing's happening. Age 2. They're really gonna go like this, like year by year. Oh, we didn't have Christmas the previous year. Why are they Japanese? Why are they Japanese though? I fucking love it when they have babies and they're literally just adult models but tiny. I fucking love that so much. Just look at them. Look at how fucking stupid they look.
Hello, Matilda.
It's a girl voice. Okay, we're screwed. They look like the fucking chipmunks. They have the same like color scheme. That's like Simon, Alvin, and that's Theodore. We're skipping past the Halo bitch. Someone steals cookies and he gets in trouble. Just look at this. Look at this shit. No girlfriends. He's like 4 years old. What do you mean no girlfriends? He's 4. He doesn't have a concept of like girlfriends yet. He's 4 years old. Also, what do you mean no computer? He's 4. There's no way this thing here can reach a computer. How does this thing access a computer? How does that happen? It doesn't. There's no way that's possible. You're making absurd claims here.
No McDonald's. No school.
These videos are so much better than what don't do the wiki. I don't know why I even attempted. Oh, the mom and dad are dead. How old are they? How fucking old are they? Hold on. Hit the play button. Age 5 years old, their parents are dead. For no reason. They're just dead. I'm guessing we will miss you. Oh, they moved. Thanks. Thanks for... How did they die, though? Oh, I think I know what happened. They killed them. They killed their own parents. They murdered their own parents.
I must find mom and dad. Yes, work can't live without.
They're not Japanese anymore. They got cured.
Hey.
Wait.
Girls,
Oh my god.
what's wrong?
Oh my god. It's one of these endings, isn't it?
And we don't know where safe to sleep.
This is one of those, and you're gonna see.
I'll take you somewhere
Yep.
where you two girls can
In any other situation, this is a fucking horror ending. Two 5-year-old kids in the middle of like some like dim you know, nighttime place. You know what I mean? Like, it's like some like dark alley or whatever the fuck. No, it's not an alley. You know what I mean? Home by the bodyguard with Eddie, Jacob, Allison, and their mother and father. So they just got adopted. But in any other situation, those kids end up like in a body bag floating in the river. It's like that's not that's not cute. Is how like little kids like walking alone in the middle of the night with no parents, and some like random guy approaches them and says, "Hey, follow me, kids." It's usually not a good ending with those stories. Let's go to the watch along. What should we start off with here? There's something that has a funny title that I wanted to point out. This is it even showing up on here? Let me check. Yeah, the one on the bottom. Childish dad buys kids groceries with his own money and gets grounded. Is it? I'm guessing he gets grounded because they always get grounded. Unless he's fine, but he's never fine. It'd be funny, like, I'm assuming he gets in trouble. Let's check. Here is another request. Matt the GoAnimate. He's like the one who invented Childish Dad, right? So he's at a store, Stop and Shop.
The strawberry banana flavor is my favorite.
What the fuck is he using? I guess they don't have a shopping cart. I guess they don't have like a shopping cart model in GoAnimate. He's buying yogurt, which apparently is a kid thing.
Here we are at the dairy section. Since I am going grocery shopping by myself this time, I am able to get my favorite yogurt, which is strawberry.
Yeah, what's so babyish? Oh, or is it because tricks are for kids? Is that it? You know, you can legally buy them if you're an adult.
Credit card?
Yes.
Keep in mind, okay, so for those who don't know, Childish Dad, in terms of GoAnimate lore, I think I've explained this in the previous video, but no one watched that. Childish Dad is a character who... Now, we're going to prove this in the next video we're going to watch, but he is actually, like, mentally... What do you say nowadays? What's the word for it? Like... He has brain damage, and he acts like a child. He has this weird like he needs baby things constantly. Like he's obsessed with watching baby shows, doing anything that's baby related, and he's constantly like throwing tantrums in public, and his wife, somehow he has a wife, hates him. The wife fucking hates this guy. And we'll find out in the there's a timeline, and this explains everything, and it puts everything into context in a way that makes it like horrifying. But usually it's just him like doing stupid things and getting in trouble. What's the story? What could possibly
Preschoolers and kindergartners.
Not just that, he is also too old for things that are for older kids.
Brian, Emma, I just heard you two talking about me. What is it this time? Oh no. Am I in trouble or something?
We need to talk to you about
What could you
something
possibly
that
angry
has
about?
To do with what is in the refrigerator.
Oh my god, there actually is the plot line.
Clothes and dinner.
That's the plot line.
And we want you to listen to us.
That's the plot line. That's actually the plot here. The plot is that this adult man goes out and he buys like some like kids cuisine with his own money, his own hard-earned money. Well, actually, it's a credit card, so I guess it's not really. It's like you put it on your credit, but still, apparently he has good enough credit, you know, despite the brain damage, which we'll get into in a little bit. But he just bought some stuff. He went out on his own. He can drive a car just fine. He just went out on his own, bought some things that make him happy, and his kids are like, "Fuck you, Dad! You can't eat kids' cuisine. You can't do that." And he gets in trouble for it. For just going out and be like, I don't want to buy this. It makes me happy. No. Fuck you. No. You're not supposed to do that. You can't do that. You can't buy strawberry banana yogurt. Because fuck you. You're supposed to eat kale.
Dad, did you buy these items?
How do they...
Point out that I see Baby Shark cereal in the cabinet.
Who cares? Who gives a shit?
To also take
Who gives a shit? Anyways, we're going to move on to something that makes this entire thing that much more tragic, and that is Childish Dad's origin story. Now, I kind of had some ideas about what this was going to be like, as I looked at the GoAnimate wiki, and it specifically said he has brain damage. I wasn't expecting the extent to which they kind of fucked his life up. Foreign. Thank you. Thank you, subtitles. Thank you for the help, YouTube subtitles. 1987, Dave is born.
Yay, jumping on the couch is so much.
Wait, what?
Steven, Mom,
Wait, this isn't...
jump on the couch some more.
All right, Steven. I think that is enough jumping on the couch.
Who's Steven?
Mom and Dad are going to be home any minute, and you're going to meet your new brother.
Who the fuck is Steven?
What is the baby's name?
This is a different video.
You're going to find out when Mommy and Dad...
This is a different video. What the fuck? Where is the original one? Where's the original one? Let me see. I'll just look it up. Childish Dad, like, timeline or something. What the fuck? I clicked on it. Whatever. Which one was it? Was it this one? No, it was this one. No. Which one was it? This one, now playing one. Is it this one? This might be this one. Please tell me it's... How many fucking timelines for this character are there? I haven't watched this one though, but it could be YouTube fucking up. So I swear to God I've seen this before. Childish Mom... Oh yeah, I think this is the same person. Because this was a character in that one. Homo erectus 2000.
Call 911.
Is this the right one? This... I think... Yeah, this is it. This is it.
I would like to name him Dave. Oh no.
There it is! See?
I'm going to check him in the X-ray to see if he's
That's what happened to him as a baby. He hit his skull so hard that his like brain spilled out. And he all of his actions are due to, remember, everything that happens to him is because he was dropped on his head as a baby and it cracked his skull open and like damaged his brain, and he's left like completely mentally impaired for the rest of his life. Now this is Homo erectus 2000. So it's technically not Matt the GoAnimator. I thought it was the first time I saw it, and I thought this is kind of dark for a Matt the GoAnimator video, but it's Homo erectus 2000. And that might be, it's probably is a parody. He gets coal and he gets really fucking angry. He goes to school and let's just move through this. I know like there's like what's the word called? Like changing content. Whatever the fuck it's called. And he gets angry and everyone's on the floor and they're laughing, and then she gets angry at him and then he gets in trouble. All I remember is that, okay, this one part around the end. No, it's like he goes into like a, you know, he's like mentally impaired or the rest of his people bully him. And yeah, it's this one. She ends up marrying him. Let's see if I can like get to the point where it actually happens. Like they go into why this lady marries him, because she hates this guy. Like you'd think if she was like, you know, like loved him for who he was, she like, because in all the videos she's in, she hates him. She fucking hates him. And it's like, why would she marry this like actually mentally challenged guy if she's like expects him to be completely normal? And they give a reason here in this video. But again, this is Homo erectus 2000. I didn't know this before. But there it is. There it is. He randomly meets her outside of a 7-Eleven. and it's like, hey, you want to get married? And she's like, oh yeah, sure, you're physically attractive. And then later on, she has kids with him and stuff like that. Like right away, immediately she just has kids with him. And then she later finds out that he has brain damage. And then she's like, well, I fucking hate you now. And that's his story. And then I think in the end of this, they cure his brain damage. Yeah, they give him like some like medicine and his brain damage gets cured. But I think this one's a parody, but still. Kind of disappointed to find that out. I thought that was the genuine story. It's a funny parody though. Where was I? Oh yeah, we're gonna go back to the watch along. I mean watch along. Caillou steals a 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air, crashes into the lake, arrested, ultra grounded. Who made this one? Let's give credit. Come on, scroll down. Sir Watkins Productions. Oh, it just says it right there. I didn't.
1955 Chevy, requested by
Of course, you are living in your own house now. Yeah. I got a job as an electrician, so I can afford to rent.
And for those who don't know, Chorus is a alternate version of Boris, who is Caillou's dad. It's literally just Boris with a red shirt. And he's like, he was, there was like a period of time when people, I think it was around like 2019, 2020, probably like 2019, when people decided you could not ground Caillou anymore. So people moved on to grounding his dad, because his dad's like wasn't like a horrible person in all the previous videos, you know, torturing his child constantly. So they decided, people were like, you know what, I want to see him get his fucking comeuppance for once. So they started punishing him. And at first they had like Caillou as like pretty much the dad figure, but that was kind of awkward. So they added in Chorus as the new father, because you know you need to have a Boris figure grounding. And then at some point they decided like, you know what, I don't like Chorus either, because he's just like, he just kind of came in and cucked Boris, like stole his wife, and then started punishing him like constantly. He seemed like the bigger asshole, like the biggest asshole in the room here. So now we have Chorus gets grounded videos. And then people kind of like Chorus now. I don't know. It was so much easier to understand when it was just people grounding Caillou.
And I bought it for a decent price, probably because it's a 4-door sedan and not a 2-door.
Why would having 4 doors be a problem? So yeah, I guess he's a good boy now. Oh, so he steals the car.
Chorus so much nowadays. Chorus got a freaking job.
So this is like a return to tradition. I think that there's like a lot of people are moving back to grounding Caillou. Whereas going back, because like I don't know, like people got tired of like Chorus, Doris, Loris, whatever the fuck gets grounded, and people was like, you know what, I just want to see Caillou get grounded. Let's go back to Caillou getting grounded.
Bought a classic car.
It's nostalgic. It's like classic 2014 GoAnimate.
The one Chorus has. Video.
So it's I just want to know what
He is a trash.
ultra grounded means.
I am surprised I am still alive.
Oh my god.
I hear my dad.
Oh my god. What the? How does this even pick up? He's fucking bald. Why is he bald? He's bald. He's literally molding. He's actually molding. He's bald. He's molding. That's why his hair is missing. He's fucking molding right now. He's balding because he's mad. He's actually genuinely molding. It's actually happening here. That's amazing. Only on Plotagon is that possible. What an amazing animation site. So what else do we have here? Why is this one here? This one seems very basic. Is this one an older video? 2022. No, this is recent. This is like last month. It's like a very classic format. Wait,
Hi, my name is Boris.
why?
My name is Rose.
Why are you introducing yourself to your dad?
My name is Doris.
How are you?
So you gotta. I wasn't sure why I had this saved, but I guess this is. I didn't know this, but wow. They don't know each other's names.
Let's go.
I've never seen this happen before in one of these videos. This is like probably nothing to anyone else, but that's. Oh my God, Rosie is fucking naked. No, she doesn't even have like a bikini on. She's just fucking naked. What does that mean? What is this noise supposed to be? They teleported.
Kilo, you're going to the
Like button.
Let's change room and then go home.
Let's change room. Oh, let's go to the changing room, I'm guessing.
To swim in the pool anymore because you were entering to the diving water.
Just tell him not to. Okay, I shouldn't be using logic here, but you know what I mean. Look at, they're all facing. This is like okay, there's like a subgenre of GoAnimate videos I find to be genuinely funny. And those are the lazy videos, which are like parodies of GoAnimate videos where everything's just like very basic, very simplistic. Everyone like faces the same direction and has like basic like facial expressions. Like very like if you were like as lazy, it's lazy animations and like lazy dialogue. This is like what they're making fun of. This is it.
You don't listen.
Let's see if we can find one of those. I want to find one of these. Is it this one? Just like as an example, I want to show what these look like.
But we want chuck cheese. Why go church? Well, Jesus is my lazy motto. Now go church. Wow.
See this shit? This is gold.
I still really like potatoes.
Oh, and he shows up and he likes potato. That's like just like classic, like not near the class. It's just like 2012 like he's just like the epitome of like 2012 like late XD epic random humor. Like he's just constantly says I love potatoes.
Okay, church today Bible. Take out your Bibles or you're grounded. Gelu, where your Bible? Me going to take out tomatoes.
They're basic. They're kind of dumb and they're very dumb. But for some reason, my stupid brain registers them as funny. It's like, oh, funny, simple word, funny. I don't know why. I find these to be genuinely entertaining. Like a lot of the other GoAnimate stuff, I just watch it mainly for background noise. I mainly just have GoAnimate stuff on for background noise. I kind of catch stuff in terms of like lore, quote unquote, like lore about like maybe more like community information. But there's also like the rabbit hole aspect of it, which is pretty interesting. But most I just have in the background. But the lazy stuff, like that's actually kind of fun. I don't really watch too much of it, but it's pretty funny. Boris the Teeth Guy in Boris's House, not for kids. This is Solidarity Special Cup Boy 895, who I think I've mentioned is my favorite GoAnimator. I love this guy's videos so much. I look forward to new. I'm not even subscribed to this guy because I don't know, for some reason it feels I'd never subscribed to a GoAnimate maker. But just listen to this. Let me go back the other.
Go to work tomorrow. All right. Yes, I can because I have the schedule shown here in my house.
Of course, yes. Otherwise, you will be late.
Thanks.
I'm going to go to work tomorrow because you gave me the schedule which says I have to go to work. It's like, yes, and if you don't go to work, you will be late to work.
I will be here. I promise.
Thank you, Boris. I'm going
Just this verbose language of like stating Yeah, I'll see you at work when you come in on time to work.
And I will be safe.
You could have had one line here that said, "Yeah, boss, I'll see you tomorrow," like, or "Yeah, boss, I can come in tomorrow," or something like that. And then that one line is saying, "Yeah, I can come in tomorrow. Yeah, sure. See you, boss." That's it. That's all you need. That's the entire line you need. Not, but it's
Don't know why this boss
so deliciously verbose.
seriously.
This is also like tickles my funny bone.
Contact Doris.
Boris the Teeth Guy. Oh, there he is. For those who are not well versed in GoAnimate lore, Boris the Teeth Guy is Boris, but he is angry and has large teeth. Usually, he's like the Hulk version of Boris in terms of like Boris just transforms into him when he's angry. But there's also some variations where Boris the Teeth Guy is a completely separate entity, and he's just a violent and like angry and evil version of the original Boris. So it depends on the creator.
Cowards. This is Boris the freaking teeth guy here.
He swears a lot.
Destroy my nasty clone, which
Depends on the creator though. Sometimes in this case, Solidarity Special Cup Boy does not really swear a whole lot, so he just says freaking a lot.
his freaking house is somewhere near the streets.
Also, my favorite thing about Solidarity Special Cup Boy, aside from the unnecessary, unnecessarily long sentences where like a lot of things are just repeated for no reason, is I don't think it's gonna be shown here, but there's a weird trend in his videos where people destroy their own stuff. Like if you watch any of these videos, like any of the troublemaker characters, the people who get grounded, who do bad things and get grounded, they're troublemakers. In his videos, they always like have this weird compulsion to destroy their own property, and that's how they get in trouble. Like I need to destroy my own house. I need to destroy my own furniture. I need to destroy my own computer. It's always this weird need to destroy your own property. Not like destroy other people's property, like someone would do, but like my own stuff.
All right, is wrong.
Wait, is she in line? Why is she sitting down if she's in line?
That's the right. Guy that I remember. I'll stay
Alright.
down. Help me
Also, there's something else I want to look up.
Boris
What was
the
it?
teeth guy is going too far. You don't need to help your stupid wife, you freak.
There's something else I want to talk about. Let's talk about creators.
For her to come back so she can deal with me. We'll see about that, you loser.
Alright.
Not gonna stop you. So you are trying to get
Wait.
me out. Well,
What's even going on here? What's even going on here? What the fuck is even happening here? Hold on. I
I will seriously break down the down and beat the living crap out of you.
so he's just like, I will come into your house.
Fool for staring at the door and acting way too loud.
Just call the cops. If some guy says like I'm going to break into your house, just call the cops. Don't let them in your house.
Well, is that Boris the teeth guy that I remembered? How is he back? Cut it out, Boris. Nobody gives a crap, you fool. Now stay down right this instant, you prick.
I need to know what's going on. I need to know the story.
The house. You're not allowed because you're the freaking intruder. Shut. I'm going to beat the living crap out of you to see how the
What did that do with Doris?
face my teeth, Boris. Face it.
What?
Wait, but didn't you realize that you're not
I
house because you're an intruder? You need no
So he just, I like how he just calmly explained to him, you are intruding in my house, therefore I do not want you in my house, therefore you cannot be in my house. Like, you can't, like, I don't want you to, but the fuck is this? Whatever. Let's talk about a different user. since we're here. Caillou's fart flying. 8 days ago. We're gonna look for like a Dora one because they have like a certain intro for those ones. They're all like this though. I can probably click on any of his videos and we'll get the same result. But there's a thing you'll very quickly learn about these videos. Let's look at this one though. I'm gonna have to there's the intro. Nicely done intro, you know. There it is. This is the intro to these videos. This is just the intro. Wait, what? No, it's still going. Okay, I thought it was just like this, like a smaller. Look at this. One trend is children getting horribly maimed. Dora is almost constantly like has her face completely cut up. Another thing you'll notice, and this is what I want to talk about. The fucking noise. Also, she shits on her. Like, listen to this. These videos are so absurdly loud. Listen to that. Door open. Shock noise for no reason. There's nothing happened that was shocking. Movement noise, like she's wearing like a tight leather suit. That noise? Why is that there? It doesn't need to be there. Coin noises, even though they're stationary. It's not that big of a deal now, but it quickly layers up. Very quickly layers up. Where's the they get really loud. I'm not really getting any of the scenes, but they're okay. When did they get crazy?
Please don't kill me. I don't know what the hell is that insane crash?
Fuck. Let's go to this one. I think this is it. This is it. Yeah, this is it. This one's it. See, this one's a lot louder. It's like an older video. Look at this. Listen to this. Listen to how fucking loud this is. It's the visual and auditory manifestation of a headache. Like, why is she talking? This is what their entire videos are like. See where we're going. Like, what does that mean? What was that noise? What is that supposed to be? That's that video. I feel like I'm not being vindicated here when I should be. I'm like gaslighting myself into insanity. Where was I again? Chorus and Goris, that's a month ago. Let's watch like one more video and then call it quits, because I gotta go to bed like in like an hour. What's something crazy here? What's something absolutely... It was Childish Dad, but Matt the GoAnimate stuff is like kind of just... It just kind of exists. It's like what's the word? Inoffensive is the right word. Matt the GoAnimate videos are usually pretty inoffensive. usually like the funniest things about them is the fact that you have people like one person is doing something completely fucking crazy, and like everyone else is just like trying to like rationalize, like talk to them.
And today's grounded video.
Like everyone's like else is like trying to like someone will come into like their house and be like, I own your house now, and they're like, well, you see, you do not own my house because I bought my house and I own the rights to my house, and you did not purchase this house, therefore you do not own this house. When like any sane person would say, get the fuck out of here, fuck off, you don't own this, get out of here, I'm calling the cops. You wouldn't try to rationalize with someone like that.
In school and gets grounded. I could
The fuck is oh. So there's
Enjoy yourself, ladies and gentlemen. This is really bad. Somebody help.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Dallas, no. Are you Dallas? Thanks.
so he throws a chair to make his grounded.
That you threw
All right.
chairs at Mr. Down.
Oh my god! What's with this? Also, what's with their noses? You don't need the noses. Like, the nose ruins it. If you just had, like, this thing right here, this is like the beak, and that's fine. The nose is so fucking ugly. Get rid of that. Like, holy shit, that's bad. I was there and ended there. I'm tired. And, I got the point across. The model, like, kind of works. For some reason, it works on YouTube videos, but doesn't work on Wikipedia sites. Like, I can't do, like, Wiki net, like, explorations. But I can watch the YouTube videos. That's weird. Like, this is all just me trying to keep it, like, to figure this stuff out, because I don't know what I can and can't do yet. I know I can't do Master Duel with the model. It loses, like, with this, with the Wiki, it loses, like, 25% frames. With this, with the Master Duel, it lost, like, 100% of frames. Like, there was, like, 1 frame, like, 1% frame that did not get lost, like, during any point in the stream. It was a complete fucking disaster. And, yeah, so I can't do, my internet's nuts. I have, like, a crappy laptop, and it's, well, it's just not crappy, it's a nice laptop. I don't know why except for the fact that it only has 1 USB port, so I can't have a mouse plugged in and the microphone at the same time, but, yeah, it's like, also, the internet in my room is kind of crap, so, so this is not a streaming setup I have here, not at all. It's barely even, I don't even call it a gaming setup, like this computer, like, can barely run, like, Sims 4, so, yeah, it's not the type that can really handle, like a video game and a VTuber model running it and a streaming at the same time. It can handle videos. You can handle YouTube videos just fine. But yeah, this is just a little test, a little bit of look-see to see if things work. They do for the most part. Also, one thing I'd rather point out, sometimes I do like pre-stream like talks to like kind of like warm myself up, like where I just kind of talk about things. One thing you'll notice about this model, well, for one, the mouth movement is awful. It's fucking I am under no delusion or illusion, whatever the fuck you call it. I do not believe, like, I'm not under the illusion that the mouth movement for this model is good in any way. It's really bad in OBS. Like in VTube Studio, it does not look this bad. For some reason, it's slower on OBS. In VTube Studio, it's a little bit better. It's still pretty bad, but it's nowhere near as bad as it is in OBS. OBS is like static. It's really bad. It looks really bad in OBS. But anyways, aside, also the mouth, it's way too big. Kind of fucked it up there. And another thing you'll notice, you probably, well, if anyone's watching this, but yeah, right there. Ooh. My fucking like cheek rips itself open every time I open my mouth in a certain way. Ooh. There it is, right there. It's a little bit. Slowly improve it. So I show that I have my feet visible. I have feet this time. The previous one did not have feet. There we go. They're kind of lazy feet. But it's still feet. Still count. Also, the annoying thing is I put eyebrows on this thing. I'm gonna have to like go through all like the start and end screen and add eyebrows to them. That's so much work. You have to draw like 2 lines. It's crazy. So much work. I was so hard. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm gonna end this here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I think at some point I want to do like a lost episode kind of like episode like creepypasta thing. Maybe sometime closer to like Halloween. Maybe on Sunday. Maybe on Sunday I'll try to do something like that. I'll plan things out because it looks like Wikipedia sites are not going to be working for this. If it can't run GoAnimate, I doubt it'll be able to run like GeoShias or something like that. So I'll try to figure something out for that. I could get some stories like set aside and like get those set up. I could even like have them like some pages like printed out or something. So like it's